Hello and welcome to the JB&M Sports Fanatic channel. Thank you for joining me for this video. And there's been a trade that's went down between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Minnesota Vikings, in which the Chiefs are giving up a 2022 sixth-round pick to the Vikings in exchange for Mike Hughes, their 2018 first-round pick, and their 2022 seventh-round pick. So basically, if you really just look at it, they're throwing away Mike Hughes at this point just to move up basically one round. As they're swapping picks. So they're really in Minnesota determined that they wanted to move in a different direction from Hudgens, and so he'll have a chance with a new team, new organization to try to build a name for himself. And that's from the former first round pick going back to 2018 when they drafted him out of UCF. Early in that draft, I believe he was selected two picks before Lamar Jackson was taken in that same very draft. So definitely the Vikings probably wish that they can get a redo when it comes to that selection. So that being said, though, he had a prior to after his breakout season at UCF, which caused him to get drafted so high. In this NFL debate, he returned the interception for a touchdown when he was going against Jimmy Garoppolo and the 49ers. However, an ACL injury ended up ending his rookie season after 6 games. And so he would return week 3 of 2019. And he had an up and down second year of the Vikings, number 4. He was like their number 4 corner at that point and the primary punt returner. He finished with 9 pass breakups and an interception, and he showed some flashes of the athleticism in which playmaking ability, and the physicality in which they thought they were getting when he was selected in the first round. However, he struggled at times in coverage, including one game I believe against the Cowboys and Dak Prescott, which he allowed. 11 catches for 154 yards. So that definitely did not sit well with the Minnesota Vikings. That combined with the injuries that he had. I mean, he suffered a neck injury after that, and so that pretty much closed his season. And so, yeah, he was definitely out there just really struggling against receivers, like DK Metcalf, a whole bunch of receivers. So he definitely wasn't consistent enough for the Vikings liking that, plus injuries, and they really just at this point decided to move on and just chalk it up as an L. So with that being said, though, he clearly does have a lot of potential. So if he can stay healthy and the Chiefs help him to reach that potential, that'll be great. Obviously, the Chiefs, they would love to add some more depth, at the cornerback position. So, secondary in general. So that definitely could turn out to be one of those in which you take a risk on a guy and then he turns out to actually reach that potential. So we'll see how that plays out for them, but definitely something to keep an eye on for. And I mean, they basically gave up little to nothing to receive him. So definitely understand taking that chance on a former first round pick. But that being said, thank you so much for joining me for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. And as always, more news continues to drop. You can be sure to find it here. So thanks again for watching and have a great rest of your day.